First, the headlines. Joining the global observance, Manipur celebrates World AIDS Day with awareness campaigns, solidarity events, and calls for equal access to HIV prevention and care. Internally displaced people in Fayeng relief camp demand to return home after 19 months, cite disruptions to children's education and urge for aim to prolong displacement. Protests across Imphal East and Babu Bazar demand the withdrawal of Nyai cases against Chief Koronganba, the safe rescue of Kamal Babu, protection for police volunteers, and the repeal of UPSPA in Manipur. Manipur Laxman Priya Devi wins Best Youth Film at 117 Asia Pacific Screen Awards for debut film Bong, highlighting emerging talent from the region. Hello, this is Nishita Irengbam and you're watching ISCOM Brand News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. Joining the race of the world, Manipur marked World AIDS Day today with a series of events amid raising awareness, promoting solidarity and advocating for better access to HIV prevention and care services. With the year's theme Equalize, the focus was on achieving equitable access to HIV treatment, prevention and support, especially for marginalized and vulnerable communities. In the state capital, Imphal, the day was observed with a symbolic candlelight procession organized by local health organizations, NGOs and community groups. The procession, which moved through key streets of the city, was joined by government officials, medical professionals and activists who raised banners calling for an end to stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV. The observance of World AIDS Day by CADA served as a powerful reminder of the challenges faced by individuals living with HIV, especially amid the ongoing conflict in the region. It called for collective action and community involvement to address these critical health issues, while also promoting a greater focus on human rights and access to necessary health care. The Committee on Drugs and Alcohol observed World AIDS Day today at its head office in Puirei-Romba, Kongnang Makong, Konung Mamang, Imphal East, under the theme Take the Right Path, My Health, My Right. The event saw the participation of several prominent community leaders, including Thokjom Ramani, President of All Manipur Women Social Reformation and Development Samas, Nupi Samas; Laurimbam Nganbi, President of Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalup; Yambe Momon, President of All Manipur Tami Chingmi Apunba Nupilup; MC Rita, President of Laimaro Lamzingkon; and Hizam Priyokumar, President of CADA, who all served as presidium members for the event. In his keynote address, CADA Secretary General Git Chandra Mangang spoke about the escalating issue of drug abuse in Manipur, which he warned could potentially lead to a rise in HIV cases. He highlighted the strain on healthcare services caused by the ongoing conflict, making it increasingly difficult for individuals living with HIV to access essential treatments like antiretroviral therapy, ART. MC Rita, another key speaker, highlighted the concerning rise in HIV infections during the COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing crisis. She pointed out that many civil society organizations, CSOs and NGOs had been unable to carry out preventive work due to the region's instability. Rita stressed the importance of families taking proactive roles in preventing the spread of HIV and AIDS, emphasizing that protecting the health of loved ones and the broader community should be a shared responsibility. Internally displaced people, including children who have been residing at the relief camp in Faying since the onset of the crisis 19 months ago, start a sit-in protest today, demanding to be allowed to return to their respective homes. The protesters, who have been living in challenging conditions, also call for revocation of the extension of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in 6 police station jurisdictions across Manipur. The participants voiced their frustrations, with many expressing concerns about the impact of their prolonged displacements, particularly on the education and future prospects of their children. The protesters also highlighted the difficulties faced by their families due to the continued extension of UPSPA in the region, which they believe has contributed to the ongoing instability. They urged the government to revoke the extension of the act and allow them to return to their homes, where they hope to rebuild their lives and provide better opportunities for their children. One of the protesters, while speaking to the media, conveyed that while the government has been providing food and shelter, the situation was not sustainable, as the children's education had been severely disrupted. They emphasized that despite receiving basic aid, the hardship of not being able to provide proper education for their children was overwhelming, adding that they desperately wanted to return home.
Akoigi yumnak se kangchup singhongda IT mulai aduga yumna IT mulai bisda 42 mukti mai thadok pikre kokina aduga akoigi lemhori ba yum singa sisu nongina panba bomna panba akai atoi ngak tangaire akoigi mari manga lehori yum mai chak taba sok taba yum mai mari manga lehori basijo ngarang makki nungdang tada kuki terroristic changda laga attack tongna bagi plan tawrak ba khangak padagi akoi romdagi CRPF laibasina ngakthok piraga adumakti awabadumakti akoi mayong hawdre ngarang dangse aduga sarkarna ayamba matamda santi leire laupi santi leiraba matung asida aikoigi ngarang nahangi tang 13 sida yummai thara ibase santi leibagi thara ibra santi se leiragadi base tharakpam thokte aduga aikoigi tampaki lamdam singda kuki terrorist singna nongmai kaptharaga sarkarna akoida koming changba natragana spa thamjanba sugumba thawong asiso akoi yajaningde atuba matamda spa su lokthokpiyu aikoigi icha sing ichlinau sing lairiba sida apha pun natraga atia kai aswana yauragadi mama akoina khak tumina leithoi haiba wafam siso thamjage sarkarge maigaida.
Demanding withdrawal of cases filed against the AD Chief Koronganba by the NIA, a series of sit-in protests were held today across different areas of Imphal East, including Yangang Pokpi, Sabungkhog, Saizang, and Leimakhong Mapat. The protesters, who gathered in large numbers, voiced their strong opposition to the ongoing case against the AD Chief, calling for its immediate withdrawal. In addition to this, the protesters also demanded the safe rescue of Kamal Babu, who has been missing from inside the Leimakhong army camp for several days. During the protest, participants expressed their deep dissatisfaction with the government's handling of the case and the situation surrounding Kamal Babu's disappearance. Many protesters, particularly from local community groups, raised concern about the growing sense of insecurity and the lack of transparency in the investigation regarding Kamal Babu's whereabouts. The protesters remain adamant in their demand for the case to be drawn, emphasizing that the actions against him were unjust.
Eke pansin bidina phana bahona bibase koina thamoisona yaningde aduga army ke manung da changgiba sinmi amabu mafong khangdana mahangiba sisu akoi Manipurgi Marapabisina, Sayamide Haidaki, Nasi Hamzabani, Sikumato, Jetovino, Shano, Arambai, Tengolgi, Shano Pakoro, but the city of Marala, Sivigano, my chum Samzaba, I go in my day, not going to put Hokjaba.
Taseng taseng mati akhoi leibak sigi damakta kangani haidna tholaiba iramdam iraiba asigi damakta katho age na tholaiba akhoi ibung haigadra ipa haigadra korongwan ba khuman mahang masamaku akhoi iraibak sibu minai nai thangta da nabagi damakta made kuki gi khotta ta da nabagi damakta kange na tholakpa se mana maraiba ningja bajibu tongan ba ek oida padaba mayam ama pansan bidana akhoi mahak se NIA na masida FIR pandana tawbase akhoi tasengna thamoi sengna yajaningde ajugi suma thakta hauji yengo iraibak sida leiriba mawong matawse akhoi ji tasengna thamoi da akhoi ji mama oibi ma oina siba kirakte sengna haragadi lema khongi army ke manung dagi thabak suraga leijaba sinmi du baba mafam rang khangana manghangre Army na koina leiriba mafam du da sinmi du na kari maramgi mangbam thokke mase mayam na khambibam thokpani paliba leiba asina
rongwa makuwengi mathakta NIA na magi ek ama pansin birakpa sigumba khun ngakseriba isajing asibu phana bagi India sarkar na law ama tawrakpa mase koi mama ama oina sugya yajeningde masi athupa matamda India sarkar na tawraiba ek ase athupa matamda laukthokpiyu haina aikoi India sarkar gi mafamda hanna hajari aduga aikoi gi army camp laimakhongi army camp da aikoi thabak sujaba simi amabu magi mafamda sangre haiba adugumba aikoi gi taseng aba mana sangi bagi khudam chamdang phanglaba phawada ngasi bawada army singna laimakhongi army singna haiba myoya sibu puthokpa ngamdaba asigumba aikoi gi praja sing bungak senbi gani haina lakpiriba India sarkar gi lami sing asina tawriba koina hana dagi kaino tawjat thajadadana leiba mawong sidaida amukena sigumba misam praja mabu mafam khangdana nuit panga tawni sujala basibawda mafam khana lehen bhaibaja masi aikoi praja miyam sina atuki matik aikoi thajaba laitre
arambai gine hariba asidi chumnagi akoi gi Manipur asibu laingak chabagi ngak chabagi thokcharakpani lalhauba sunnatte ama ain yadaba thabak tawruba sunnatte kari gi marangi damakka isa korong mamabu phagadagi moina senari bano mase kari gi phaba taragadi paja ma oina mama maya pabi Manipur gi khodimaksu phabi batabani aduna masidi yari makai central manakongga yohan biguna akoi gi Manipur laingange central laingange masina Manipur gi lala se loisana laga tangdu leika ba iramda Manipur ama santi go khoi pamjai aduga loina na akoi gi irang ase chahi ani phajal laka dor bhawbada ngasina ama hai hayela ama taw ama mu thamjal ama kapi kha thamjan adagi afaba ailaba noigi kanu to kha thamjal ama kha taw sumain tawraga Manipur gi maikei jati akoi je mutha na bagi thawangki chilabara haibase ima akoi ni pai debang hamjadri chaibu.
In a similar agitation held last night at Babu Bazar, organized by the Meitei Community Joint Coordinating Committee, the protesters raised their voice against the lodging of cases against the AT chief and the attempt to erase village volunteers. The committee, which is a collective body comprising 19 clubs from areas such as Waithau, Kiam Sifai, Hauka and Thobal Kuno, expressed strong opposition against a plan to erase village volunteers who have been defending the integrity of Manipur and the Meitei community for nearly 2 years. In the wake of the ongoing crisis, the protesters demanded the immediate withdrawal of the case against Korong Nganba by the National Investigation Agency and urged that no erase be made of the village volunteers who have played a critical role in maintaining security and peace during these difficult times. The committee also called for the rescue of Kamal Babu, who has been missing from an army camp, and the repeal of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Valley districts of Manipur. Spokesperson for the women's wing of the committee, S. Anita, emphasized the strong sentiment among mothers in the state, stating that they could not accept the attempt to erase the village volunteers. They pointed out that if the government did not withdraw the case against the AT chief, similar cases would be filed against all mothers in Manipur. Anita warned that if the government did not address their demands, the people of Manipur would be compelled to escalate their agitation. The relay hunger strike at the Uripog canteen crossing in Imphal West, initiated by Uripog Apun Balup, has entered its 16th day, drawing increasing attention to the demand for justice for the victims of the Jiribam killings. The strike, aimed at seeking accountability and justice for tragic deaths, is supported by a wide coalition of local organizations. A total of 52 local clubs and 48 Mera Baibi groups from the Uripog area are participating in the hunger strike in rotation, demonstrating their collective strength and commitment to the cause. The Jiribam killings, which have sparked widespread outrage, continue to be a focal point for the people of Uripog and surrounding areas, who are determined to see justice served. The hunger strike has become a powerful symbol of resistance, with participants demanding swift legal action and accountability from the authorities. Local residents, activists, and various community groups are standing in solidarity with the families affected by the Jiribam killings. The hunger strike is expected to continue until the demands are made, with the support of the local populace growing stronger each day. Security forces have conducted extensive search operations and area domination exercises in the vulnerable fringe areas of both the hill and valley districts of Manipur. These operations are part of ongoing efforts to ensure the safety and stability of the region, to maintain essential supplies. The movement of 297 and 112 vehicles carrying essential items along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2 has been facilitated. Strict security measures have been implemented in all vulnerable locations, with security convoys being provided for sensitive stretches to ensure the safe and uninterrupted movement of these vehicles. In addition, a total of 107 checkpoints have been set up across various districts of Manipur, both in the hill and valley areas, to monitor and control the movement of people and vehicles. Despite these security operations, no individuals were detained by the police in connection with violations across different districts. The authorities are continuing their vigilance to maintain peace and ensure the safety of the public and the smooth transportation of essential goods throughout the state. An interaction program on the 3 new criminal laws was held today at the city police station in Imphal. The event saw the participation of several key figures, including Chief Judicial Magistrate Asem Taruna Kumari, Public Prosecutor Furid Samam Chauba, Judicial Magistrate First Class Nur Shinam, and Media Coordinator of City Police Salam Devananda, along with other officials and police personnel. During the program, Public Prosecutor Furid Samam Chauba spoke about the significance of the newly introduced criminal laws. She emphasized that the laws are designed to strengthen the legal framework, improve the functioning of the justice system, and ensure better protection for the public. Chauba further highlighted the importance of awareness and proper implementation of these laws by law enforcement agencies and judicial bodies. He urged all officials to work collaboratively in upholding the rule of law and ensuring that the new legal provisions are used effectively to address the challenges faced by the criminal justice system. The program provided an opportunity for interaction and discussion on the practical application of these laws, with a focus on enhancing the understanding of the legal process among the police personnel and other stakeholders.
Procedure everything technical or police ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯠꯀꯤꯁꯨ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯊꯥꯏꯅꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯄꯥꯔꯒ ꯑꯟꯗꯔꯁꯇꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯖꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯒ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯤꯀꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯩꯗꯧ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯣ ꯂꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯦꯚ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯇꯦꯇꯦꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯄꯦꯄꯔ ꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯅꯠꯇꯕꯀꯣ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯁꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯤꯖꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯐ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯏꯟꯚꯦꯁꯇꯤꯒꯦꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯤꯖꯔ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯋꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯌꯦꯜꯗꯁꯨꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯕꯦꯁꯤꯀꯦꯂꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯀꯦꯂꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯇꯦꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯁꯤꯖ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯤꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯠꯅꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯟꯗꯔꯁꯇꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯕꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯟ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯅꯦꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯁꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛ ꯗꯤꯚꯤꯗꯦꯟꯁꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ
At the 17th Asia Pacific Screen Awards in Australia, 2 Indian women filmmakers made history, with one of them hailing from Manipur. Lakshmi Priya Devi, a rising talent from the state, won the prestigious Base Youth Film Award for her debut feature, Boom. The film, which had its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival, tells the heartwarming yet poignant story of a young boy from Manipur, played by Gugun Kipgen, who embarks an adventurous journey to reunite his family. Bung has been praised for its emotional depth and cultural resonance, captivating audience with its powerful narrative. Alongside her achievement, All We Imagine as Light, directed by Payal Kapadia, also garnered significant recognition, winning the Jury Grand Prize. This film, which previously won the Grand Prix at Cannes and opened at TIFF, is a striking portrayal of the dreams and struggles of 3 working-class nurses in Mumbai. All We Imagine as Light is also in the running for an Oscar nomination. Lakshmi Priya Devi was seen at the event with Nikita Parikh, associate producer of Chalk and Cheese, one of the producers of Kapadia's award-winning film. Lakshmi Priya's win at APSA is a monumental moment for Manipuri cinema, bringing global attention to the region's emerging talent and its unique storytelling perspective. The recognition of Boom highlights the growing prominence of Manipuri filmmakers in the international film industry. Congress member Oinam Roman has warned of an intensive agitation in collaboration with like-minded groups in the Singzamai Assembly constituency if Kamal Babu, who went missing from the Leimakong army camp, is not safely rescued within the next 2 to 3 days. Roman made the statement during an event where the new development organization, Singzamai, distributed pensions to differently able persons across 3 wards of Singzamai SC. As many as 140 differently able persons were benefited from the pension distribution, which was also attended by Sarungbam Chauba, Sarungbam Navakumar, Koizam Harimohan, and Navakisor Huidrom. Continuing his speech, Roman expressed concern about the prolonged crisis, which is nearing its 2nd year, and attributed the ongoing violence to the inaction of the BJP-led government at the center. He urged the state leaders to praise the central government to take immediate action to resolve the crisis. Roman further emphasized that the continued violence, particularly the aggression by Kuki militants in the Valley region, had created significant instability, and the failure to locate and rescue Kamal Babu was a critical issue that needed urgent attention.
Todona Henelite, Adobo, Sumba, Pensian Base, Aina, Singimate Yeliba, Smina, Atopa, Kendra Singa, Aigumama, Tupiratuna, Manipudale, but Kendra, Pusimanunda, some other being Amada, okay, differently able persons in Shiva, Sapsaba, with me and Amada, with Sapsaba, Manana, okay, Amato and normal people singer, Manata Amada, probably the Honem in the Sahina, top the Ladiba, Breski Tanga, Amadi. Mediagi Kutanga, Punamokta, and Singeri, the leaders in Sumba, Aquina, Aquay Amatani, Kalaga, Sumba, Ming in View Haina, and a Pilto Giri, Todona, as a game, 하이제라로 아두고 habiki matamda yamna nuaitaba manipura thoiba ajigarang na handa ji da khoi nusidaba thani pan ngari bangang sing sidna khotna yamna nuaitaba emotional oiba prithvi gi oina amuta thokdawa ama thokra dubu khangaudana amusu akhoi gi laimakhong army da makhoi campus da asuguma mi amabu makhoi kasida laiba akhoi gi मांगी बाय बसे यामना नुआइतबा यामना सरोगसिनबा सुगुंबा लालोंग मनेने खंजै अदुना अथुबदा कोई कमल हरिबा कोई सिमी सिबु अथुबदा कोई थादोपिरो हाइना आइगी प्रेस की थोंद निसिंजरी अदुना अथुबदा सिंगेमैदसु सुगुंबा याम करुंबा नुमिनिनी हुमनि सिंदा थादोकदमा तारागदि जा खोजा अचोबा सिंगेमै गोइबा आइगा तोखल मानबा सिंगा चमिनरगा अचोबा इजिटेसन मा तोरकने हाइना आइना प्रेस की सिनाव तमजरी.
A stain of an exchange of fire between the militant group NSCN-IM of Nagalism Ishangmuiba and the Jeliarong United Front continued today with a face-off reported at approximately 9:10 a.m. in Longside Chinkau Part 1 under the Kaupam police station in None district. Fortunately, there have been no reports of casualties during the exchange of fire. This recent incident marks a continuation of the ongoing tensions between the two factions, which first escalated on November 28 when violent clashes broke out between NSC and IM cadres and JUF militants in Sangzi and Dolan villages under the Nungba subdivision. The violence sparked widespread condemnation from various villages and civil organizations in the region who have expressed concern over the deteriorating security situation and the impact on local communities. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation, but as of now, efforts to de-escalate the conflict have had limited success. The local population remains on edge as the exchange of fire between these two militant groups poses a serious threat to peace and stability in the region. The sudden demise of Mayang Langbam Kumar from Kakching Moirang Themlaikai, who had been playing a pivotal role in providing aid to the relief camp at Sanatombi High School in Kairak, has deeply saddened the inmates of the camp. In a heartfelt gesture, the Kairak United Development Association, which is managing the relief camp alongside the inmates, observed a 2-minute silence to pay their respect to Mayang Langbam Kumar. The members of the relief camp expressed their condolence and said in the sorrow of his family during this difficult time. Once again, the headlines. Joining the global observance, Manipur celebrates World AIDS Day with awareness campaigns, solidarity events, and calls for equal access to HIV prevention and care. Internally displaced people in Fayeng relief camp demand to return home after 19 months, cite disruption to children's education, and urge for end to prolonged displacement. Protests across Imphal East and Babu Bazar demand the withdrawal of NIA cases against Chief Koronganba, the safe rescue of Kamal Babu, protection for village volunteers, and the repeal of ABSPA in Manipur. And lastly, Manipur's Lakshmi Priya Devi wins Best Youth Film at 17 Asia Pacific Screen Awards for debut film Boom, highlighting emerging talent from the region. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates. Stay safe.